So besides painting and showing steers, what other projects do you do?
This is my first year doing a bacon, and then I've done my chickens, and I got grand champion for a chicken this year.
Can you kind of describe like what raising poultry for like showing in the fair is like?
It's really fun. I've always loved chickens. I've had chickens for like 4 years, and then I've always wanted. This is the first year I've shown them because I was always scared of like bringing them out here in the heat, and then I didn't want anything to happen to them. Or this is my second year bringing chickens to the fair, and so it's always a lot of work, just because it's never fun giving them a bath beforehand.
Yeah.
Especially with them flapping and the water goes everywhere.
Yeah. What is giving a chicken a bath like?
It's a process. You gotta like pin them down and like dunk them in a soapy water and then the clean water and try to like dry them off and don't break any feathers, and you have like a toothbrush and I'm like scrubbing all the dirt out of their feet.
So do you sell your chickens or?
No, I keep them. They're all like breeding chickens. So like the market ones, those were the ones that would be sold. I have all breeding chickens because they're like my pets. I couldn't get rid of them.
Cool. Do you name them all?
They've all got names. I've got 24 chickens.
How would you say COVID impacted your 4-H kind of experience this year?
It was very different. It was a lot of confusion. It's like I know I need to work with the steer, but I don't know if the fair was going on beforehand. So it was like a few months ago, and like I was a little bit behind, and then I had to I really worked hard these past couple of weeks to catch up because I wasn't sure if the fair was even going to happen.
What would you say you have learned overall the most from 4-H, like have gained in your character?
I gained a lot more respect from like where the meat comes from, because I know that I've had to raise him up, and then it's like always bittersweet getting rid of him, and it's a lot more respectful when you're like getting all that meat and you don't want to have to waste anything. I want to say about most people, they have like family farms where they go pick out their steer, where I don't. I have to go, and we don't have any like aunts or uncles. I'll go to different people's farms to pick out my 2 steers that I have for each year instead of going to pick them out of a field.
Yeah, what is that like?
I mean, I know I kind of like, people don't see it, but I know in myself, like I stand apart a little bit because I had to go pick out that steer. I paid for it, and then I pay for all my steers that I get, and that's how I keep going with that. Where the money for this year, I'm going to start buying a couple heifers to start building it a little more. Last year I spent my steer money building a new chicken cage to keep going with that. And it's a lot of just making sure that it goes towards a good thing instead of just going out and buying stuff and then I don't do anything with it.